Hey guys, welcome back for another Jurassic World Mattel toy review, and both, one from Dino Escape and one from the original Fallen Kingdom toy line, both loose out the package that I've actually found on eBay, and they both were pretty affordable for how much they were. I mean, for this one being a little bit rare, so it was kind of a little bit more pricey. So we're going to be taking a look at the Herrerasaurus, both of these, and I just thought it'd be really cool to finally at least own a Herrerasaurus, because my little brother had the Primal Attack version, which is the repack of the Dino Rivals version, which I won't be going over. But let's just be real, I just really like the Herrerasaurus sculpt, and not to mention, the more I look into it, it does look like they paid more homage to the game in terms of the sculpt. I mean, the red one is obviously the one from the game, just a little bit of a difference in the sculpting. It's not exactly 100% like the game in terms of the sculpt, but the paint job wise, it's pretty close. But this new one over here, I was really digging the colors on this one. So both of these were on my radar for Herrerasaurus, even though we only have at least 5 different variants of these. And since this is a quick review, I'm going to go over this one first from Dino Escape. And like I said, this one is the most appealing out of all the repaints. Yeah, it has a little bit of a wonky little eye right there. It looks like he's looking down at something. But the other side doesn't look too bad. Actually, they both look like they're looking down. Like this dang thing looking down. But other than that, I really do like the sculpt of the Herrerasaurus. It really is nice. If I can get to opening the mouth, you can see the detailing. And the mouth's open. They did not paint the top part here, but they did paint the bottom with the tongue. If I could try to see it, the tongue just looks smooth and glossy, that's all it is. Teeth are painted okay-ish. There's some overlapping on the gum areas. It does have a sloppiness to it, but it's not too like deal breaker-ish for me. I really like the paint they have underneath, which is on the jaw here, the lower jaw, and from here. Wish it went down a little further, but you know, in Mattel, they're kind of like the one paint wonder at this point. But they do got this striping going down, and it also makes it up to the tail, so not too bad. Really like the way this looks. The patterns and the color scheme definitely looks really appealing. Here's the bottom side, but those, okay, this one, yes, this one I don't really go over that much. Underside, the way this looks, the striations and the ridges looks really neat. And the tail, it may be short and curled up like this, but I'm not too bugged by that. Overall, this is a nice figure. I really love this particular version, so I had to really get it. It really is a nice sculpt as well. And then let's go take a look at the red one, which is the one I really wanted for a long time. And this one's got some really nicely painted eyes as well. This one looks a lot more creepier, in my opinion. Okay, this side, a little wonky. I would say it's a little wonky because he's looking in a different direction, looking down just like the other one. But this one, he's looking directly at something. But this is really nice. Opening that jaw, you can see the painted tongue, same ordeal, shiny, no texture. And at the top, same ordeal, it's not painted at the top, but it's got some nice detailing up at the top. The teeth on this one is, since this might be like in loose used condition as far as I'm concerned, the paint did wear off, but there is no overlapping and sloppiness on the paint so far. Yeah, so it is pretty nice, pretty decent for a used version. Close that mouth. And the paint scheme is really nice. I mean, it's not 100% accurate to the game, but it's really cool regardless of it. They didn't paint the claws on this one, like just like the other one. I didn't mention that one, but whatever. And there's no paint down the tail, but this was the Fallen Kingdom version, so it gets a pass for me. There's no paint on the other side, doesn't matter for me. It's just an overall nice looking sculpt, and I absolutely love the red one because, well, it's from the game. It's something that's actually from like some kind of soft Jurassic Park canon. I say soft Jurassic Park canon because it's not officially canon. And since I do have the red Herrerasaurus, I have the original Troodon alongside it. Yeah, this little weird looking painted eye, but it doesn't matter. The other side looks a lot better. It's still pretty nice that we actually got these figures. I mean, the Troodon we had to wait like at least a year or two for that one to come out, but the Herrerasaurus already came out right at the very beginning when Mattel got this license to start making these figures. Both of these figures look really freaking good together. I mean, this one could have been more game accurate if the eyes were a lot bigger, and the head was a lot more accurate to the actual game. But other than that, they did a pretty good job trying to represent the game version regardless of the inaccuracies. Both of these two did a great job. And for one more comparison, I decided to actually go ahead and get my little brother's Herrerasaurus out to see how these look compared to the other. And yes, this is also a pretty cool looking figure. I really do like the way this paint application is applied. So yeah, it's really freaking awesome. So that's all I gotta say about that one. But other than that, the two I own in general, all these dinosaurs look really good together. And funny enough, these are the only two that's got paint down the tail, while this one is missing that. Alright, so that's going to end this quick review off of the Jurassic World Dino Escape and Fallen Kingdom Herrerasaurus. Really glad I got these figures, and I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I definitely recommend picking any Herrerasaurus up, even the rare ones too. I mean, if you can track those down. Also, stay tuned on my second channel someday around like next week or so, or the next coming weeks. I'm going to be doing some more Star Wars figure reviews, which I have not done in a long while, and I really am excited to go over them. And they're all going to be about like figures that I really love to own or I used to own. Like, I'm just going a little bit on the nostalgia trip. But other than that, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll be seeing you guys later. Here's a little teaser. That's all you need to know.